Alright, ladies and gentlemen, South and I'm here. I'm back now. Alright, as I was saying, this here is the release note. This is the big patch today. First, we get a little cap increase. We get the captain's specialization. We get the ship upgrade thing. So, as you can see, players can upgrade most tier 5 ships to tier 5 U, which is basically your equivalent of the tier 6 ship that you're going to have, the extra, the extra seat that the tier 6 ships have. I think that's really the main difference between the two. Alright, as I was reading, Captain Specializations are a new system that allows Captain to earn new abilities once they reach level 50. Upon reaching level 50, this system can be found between the skills and trait tabs of the status window. Currently, the available trees are Intelligent Officer, Commander, and Pilot. Players will gain one Captain Specialization point for each level they gain from 51 to 60. 10 points in total. After reaching level 60, Captains will continue to gain Captain Specialization points. Each time bar is filled, 1 point will be earned. Captains who earn up to 50 additional points in order to attain all the available Captain Specialist abilities. There are details on this, and there's the blog address. So, which is good. The people who continue playing and play this hardcore, such as myself, and who want to maximize the game, collect everything, get everything, and basically explore the game to play it hardcore style, and basically, get all the accolades, get all the gear, explore everything, all the storylines, all the, FTFs and all that stuff. So it's going to be good. Alright, now this is the other one, ship upgrade. Players can upgrade most tier 5 ships to tier 5 U, which is basically a step down under tier 6. Upgrade a ship allows the ship level to level as a captain progress through content. This includes an increase in base stats as it levels up. This unlocks access to 4 Starbase Master Towers that will unlock as the ship levels up. To upgrade, go to your ship selector contact, choose an upgradable ship, and then click on the upgrade ship up button. Tier 5 ship purchased from SWTOR require a ship upgrade token, which can be found in the STO. Tier 5 ships found in the lump boxes purchased in the Lodi store, and special ships such as the Gemini attack ship do not require the token to upgrade. I guess because already tier 6 already. Upgrading a ship which has a fleet version will upgrade the fleet version for free. So as you can see, like my fleet dreadnought, fingers crossed, hoping when I get to go in, when this is done, I'll be able to automatically just click it and upgrade the tier 6 fleet version. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure because I couldn't test it on the triple. See how that works or not. Similarly, upgrading a fleet will upgrade its corresponding standard version for free. Okay, extended item upgraded system. Okay, the recently released upgrade system allows players to increase the stats and rarity of their existing ground and space items. Items can now be purchased in Mark 13. Yay! Which is the ultimate now. It used to be 12 with the ultimate. Now 13 is the ultimate. Initial release will allow players to upgrade to Mark 13. For details, please click on that blog. So there's the blog right there. Intelligence, bridge officers, and towers. Okay, this new type of bridge officer available intelligence specialist. 2 hours left. Yep, that's right, General. Yep, and a 3 hour. Letting us. Yes, STO Cryptic has a good thing where they say they're done, but then it's like the next 2 or 3 hours after that, you can't seem to get on. You get on for about 2 seconds, get kicked, and then I'll say, oh, we detected something wrong. We need to verify your tiles again. Now, intelligent bridge officers are rewarded for any of the bridge officer trainers. Only intelligent specialists can be trained in the intelligence abilities. Now, like I said, when you get a Tier 6 ship from the STO, this is the extra seat that you get. The Tier 5s, you get based up their boost powers, their stat powers, their hull, shields, stuff like that. But the extra seat, the Tier 5s won't have. That is why, it's suggested to go out and get the Tier 6. But you'll get this extra seat, and you'll be able to use this intelligence officer. That's because that extra seat's somewhere. Delta Alliance reputation. Now, as I was showing yesterday, they're going to do that Delta Horizon reputation. This is the new one, so everything's going to have to start grinding on. The new reputation is the Delta and the reputation panel of the character status window. Yeah, same here. The new reputation of the Delta, that's what I just read. The Delta Alliance reputation system offers high-end rewards to captains of level 50 and beyond. Delta marks are required to progress through the Delta Alliance reputation and obtain powerful new items. Earn Delta mark by completing any of the following: the new Delta Quadrant episodes, door disconnect canoes, and that's the new. So you definitely want your door gear. You've got the door gear set up. You definitely want it, but you're going to need it as you're leveling up. Yeah, well. Yeah, I was talking about the last one where ESG literally got blown up, and I had literally seen ESG blown up. That was probably like the third time, I want to say. But the third time when it came out of beta testing and it went live, the Dorgs and the Klingons came in and just blew the living hell out of it. First, the Klingon, basically punched their way through our defenses so the Dorg could come in. The Dorg used it as a way to take advantage of the sneak attack and follow in to basically destroy Earth space dock and blow it all up and destroy it all. That gave us the new, the one out of the Wrath of Khan type look. Then take it back. Let's see. The first one, beta testing, that's one. Then the second time, so that's probably the third time. I want to say that because it came out, then it got attacked by the Undines. So yeah, it's been twice now since Earth Space Dock's been blown up. Twice now. Alright, Delta marks are required to progress to the Delta Alliance and obtain title item, earn Delta mark. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, new Delta Quadrant episode, door disconnect. And as I said, if you, when you're leveling up, switch to your door gear, your Omega gear, and that'll kind of help you get through it. You're not going to be at max power, but if you go see the the Davidian to get the extra boost power, so that way it will boost your stats, boost your abilities. You want to see that Davidian, so you'll at least get your stacks done. So up the code to do it. Yep. And boom. And as I was saying, then you got the Board Hunt Q, the Battle of FTF, and that's the new right there. That's the new FTF, it's the ground one. Oh, it's only on Twitter? Yeah, I thought the Davidian. So I guess the Davidian was strictly to the, okay, so Jan Ridge is into that one. Yeah. I was thinking, yeah, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So the Davidian's not going to be there. Yeah, because Douglas pointed it out what the Davidian was there for, so me and Jan started kind of doing the same thing Douglas was doing, clicking the Davidians, and it would just automatically jump you up to the next level automatically, and then you just log out. Well, okay, in addition to Delta Marks, Mark 13 gear, Ancient Carousels, Ancient Carousel, to the difficulty version. Yep. Yes, I'm a lifer. On the last sale they had, the lifetime subscription thing, I went ahead and finally got the thumbs up to time to get it. And just little by little I am getting this game, you know, all the toys that this game has, and then eventually I'll get all the toys for Star Wars eventually. Okay, Gore Disconnect. Now this is the new one where you get to meet 7 and 9 and you kind of work with her. Yeah, this is a brand new 5-man space TDVQ, the little titty captain. There's the normal, advanced, and elite. And that's another thing I'm liking about this game. If you play normal, you're not going to get much rewards, you're not going to get much loots, but in your game settings, you always have the 3. You have the normal where you take no damage, but you don't get much loot, so you don't get much anything. Most people will play on advance. Okay. You know, most people play on dance. Me, I switch between the two. Sometimes I do normal. No, well, actually, when I'm doing my streams, I'm always on normal on stream. So when I'm playing by myself and I'm with a good team that knows how to play the game, I'll switch mine to advanced and play on dance. But elite, I won't use elite because I just do not have, you know, because on elite, you know, the slightest little damage at times 10. You know, the leveling in the game is just like in advance. You know, you're just dealing with a slightly harder mission where you're going to get rewards, you're going to get loots, but it's also more of a struggle to play. You know, but it's like times 2. Your damage is times 2 and stuff like that. But on elite settings, okay. But on elite settings, you know, the mission itself is times 10. But if you survive it and get through it without dying as much, yeah, you're going to take a lot of damage and a lot of entries and a lot of everything. that your reward is like the biggest. You'll get the most reward, and the ones where you get the like the turtle awards and the the elite awards, just that all. That's where they come from. They come from the playing on elite because you get the most drops and stuff. Okay, after the queue to the High Onslaught, the Lord Queen. Yes, and here. Yeah, because that's another thing on Star Wars right now. Since I got the Return of Redan pack, all my characters getting a level times 12 level boost in class story. So I mean, Namorado is like a level 20, 25, 26 something, and as of now, last night playing a little bit, he just hit like the lower end of 39. So he's getting up there. And this time 12 boost will run clear till December. So we basically, now it's October 13th, so that's October, November. You basically got 2 months to grind all your characters. And I have every one of them. I've got both classes of the Sith Warrior, both classes of the Imperialists, both classes of the Jedi Sage. So as you can see, there's 16 characters in total, and each one has both trees, ticked, and I'm kind of leveling through them. So I've got 2 months to grind all of them, try to get them all through. Of course, Kyle wants everybody to grind on the Empire side, because the Empire is just so much more rewarding. Granted, there's a lot more players, and the game is more active on the Empire side versus the Republic side. But I like the story twists. I mean, like when I did my Jedi Sage and I finally got it through to chapter 3 to Thor, and just seeing that it's the other Jedi that then like working with me, giving me advices and this and everything else, just to see the twist that at the end he was the hidden person that was guiding me through, and then at the end, had to try to fight me and try to kill me. And, I had a choice of either staring him and, sending him back to the Jedi Temple down on Tython so he can get help, or finally turn to the dark side like he did and just flat out attack, destroy, and eliminate him. So, of course, I chose the light side and went the light side. But on my Shadow, who's also a Jedi consular, he's following the dark side path. So he's seen everything on the dark side. And the so-called Jedi that I'm working with, and at the end, turns out to be the one I'm going to have to fight and have to deal with. So that's why I like the Republic side. You think you know the story, you think you know how it's going to play out, but you get all these twists and all these turns as you're playing on the Republic side. While on the Empire side, I mean, right off the bat, you know who your enemies are, you know who you got to deal with, and you already know the grind leveling from 1 to 55. You already know what you're dealing with. But on the Republic side, oh my God, it was just a total surprise twist when I finally got to the chapter 4, and I'm like, oh my God, he's the mysterious person. He was the unknown Republic conspirator or conspirator or whatever you want to call it. And I had to fight him, and then, like I said, I chose the light side and spared him and sent him back to the Jedi Temple on Tython so he can get help and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm loving Star Wars because of the storyline, but also the challenge. And it is a challenge because in this game, if you know your rotations, if you know your mechanic, and okay, you're coming there, Dothok. Coming over there, you're about to get hit with another Dothok, throw a Dothok back to blow their Dothok. If you know the rotations on how to click, 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 because I am a clicker. I like clicking on the buttons and paying attention, because these macro keys, I've yet to figure out how to do that. And like I said, I've got a Razer keyboard and a Razer mouse. On the mouse, I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 12 on the side of them, the Razer mouse, and I can click on that to activate my tires and do my thing. But these, assigning macros and assigning, key layout to where you hit one key and it does 3 towers, and hit the next key and it does another 3 in a row. I've yet to figure out how to do that. But anyway, getting back, I'm getting off subject here. Yeah, so the normal advanced and elite, on normal, when I'm doing my training, yes, I do play the normal mode, so I don't take much damage, but I show you the mission, I show you it. When I'm playing with my team, with either the 300 or the SAS lead, I'm on advanced, that way, because I know how they operate, and I'm trying to play the best possible, but I do take injuries. I do, get a ×2, but I also get a, ×2 to my damages, to everything else. But any loots I get, well, I'll get a ×2, better loot versus you get on your normal. Then elite, I really don't do that because it just, to me, I don't think I'm good enough to play on elite. I mean, elite, you're like ×10 damage. So, like on advanced, if you're fighting a Thor, more than likely your sick bag will get taken out, your torpedo day will get damaged, your one of your demon range will get knocked off or will get damaged, and stuff like that. And your, like me, because I'm constantly sending shuttles out, and I'm sending, trying to think. Your hangar day, that's right. Your hangar day. I'm constantly sending, my fighters out, the shuttles out, stuff like that. You'll take damage and everything else, so you won't be able to send them out. But on elite, oh my God, that's like ×10. If you get hit, your sick bay is completely gone, and your crew will start dying, and you can't get repairs, you can't get your crew back, because as soon as they die, they're gone, they're dead. Your beam array. Well, your rear beam array is now offline because it's so badly damaged that you can't use it. Your one torpedo bank in the back is completely gone because you took so much damage in the back. You can't use it no more. And you will literally see where, by the time you get done fighting, your ship is so badly in shape. And that is when you want to carry. Now, me on the advanced node, I carry my, when you ever look at my thing here at the very top row, when you look at my thing, you'll see, supply thing, critical, major, minor, and critical. Those are your repair packs to repair your ship. And then, now the one I don't have on the ground, I don't got too many critical injection thing. Then you have your minor injection and your major injection. I got a ton of them. But your critical, I don't have too many of them. But on ground, you will need them because you'll get, muscle fractures or muscle stress, bone fractures, head damage, stuff like that. Now, in advanced, you can just simply do that because most of the time, you'll just get major and minor, but you won't get critical a lot. Every now and then, you'll get a critical hit every now and then on advanced mode. But on elite, that is like ×10. You'll see a lot of majors and a lot of criticals, but very little minor. So you definitely want to make sure you carry that when you're playing elite, because you'll need them. That's all I gotta say. It really challenges you to think the game through and play the game through. It really does challenge you. Alright, now after the end of the Hive onslaught, the Door Queen has vanished and the collective was dissolved. Now the Door Queen has redied in another unit matrix in the Delta Quadrant and has contrived a plan to unite all divided doors into the collective once again. The door cooperative, an afternoon door that separated from the Okay. Yeah, because General thought the whole Delta Rising back. He believes that right now you can get it to 130, but he believes that after the launch here, it's going to go up. And it probably will, but that's what they do with the Romulan Legacy thing. You was able to get it really, really cheap, and I got the starter pack cheap. But then I didn't get the funds up to get the Romulan other thing. But of course, thank you. And of course, I didn't get the funds up to get the Romulan pack, so yeah, it probably will go up. And now this is the next FTF thing here. And this is a brand new third-man ground TDD-Q, the Level 50, the Level 50 captain. The story related Q, the Level captain who had completed the Dragon Deceit. And as you can see, this one won't be done. The Dragon Deceit, that's one of the new missions you'll be doing in the episode that we'll be doing. So for this one to unlock, you got to do that storyline mission. Once unlocked, the Q will be available for all characters on a player account level 50 or higher. The Q will, of course, add your normal, advanced, and elite settings. Elite difficulty is only available to captains level 60. And that's another thing. On Triple, they was like, we had a lot of people that was coming in and trying the game out. There was only level 50, really didn't have the best gear, and the first 30 seconds, goodbye, they were just immediately killed the second they spawned in and started playing. It was automatically just eliminated right then and there. The difficulty level is highly difficult ground battle and will require top level and highly coordinated teams. And this is that one that you saw that they did on Twitch. This was that big Twitch stream was called the Dog Hunt. The new FTS ground battle. You've got to have the best gear. The best. Players will enter into a hive of dangerous insectile, combat guardians, and topless leadership. So there's the link for it. Now this is the other specialized one here. This is an elite Q, the Delta captain who elite level 60. This FTS is available to captains of all alliances, and it's a 15-minute event. Team up with various Delta Squadron species to fight the Van special people, Hattie people, as they attempt to take control of the Kathazi system. The Battle of Kathazi will require all captains, strategic, and in top of the line equipment. And there's the thing for it. Now this is what I want to know right here. Many of the standard TDE Qs have been updated to fit the new Q difficulty settings. Standard difficulty is unchanged. Player level 51 to 60 will scale down to level 50 for this difficulty. Advanced difficulty advances will replace which was previously called Elite. Players level 51 to 60 will be scaled to level 60 for this difficulty. While Elite are now level 60 versions. Only level 60 players keep to this difficulty setting. So as you can see, once you hit level 60 and you've got at least some level 60 gear to play with, then that's when you want to try to do the Elite. But your standard will be your basic one. Your advanced will be upgraded, but you'll get like your gear up probably to level 60. And then general. The name login sign has been updated. Traits can now be changed on the captain's bridge. Resolved an issue that caused cooking on some female boots. Yeah, I've seen that. 7 to 9 shoes are now more natural shape. Yeah, they kind of look stiff when she's wearing it. The Odyssey bridges are now available on all existing Federation auto uniform and jackets, which I already had the Odyssey pack already. Alright, previously these Odysseys were only available on the Odyssey others. Alright. Active boosts have been weightless. Okay, there's your active boost. Alright, missions. Alright, Little Cap has been added to several little titty battle zones. Players who enter these zones will automatically adjust to Little Titty while in the zone. Players will see Little Titty to the right of their real level. Once the player has left the zone, they will be set back to their real level. This is similar to when players zone and Zendos, Zendom, and Drumlin Area 1 are set to level 26 while in the zone. See, I don't play too much in the Authority. I need to go in there and finish all that stuff in there and get all the accolades and all the stuff in there. As you can see, everything gets basically a gear boost to the Little Titty. So you can do 60, go in there, you'll automatically get a boost to 50, which is basically a debuff down to 50. So everybody else you happen to be in there will, be on the same Little Titty playing field. Yeah, female champions are not actually females. I never noticed. I don't play the Foundry because I've yet to figure out how to use the Foundry. Nice. Yeah, like I said, General got the Filterism back. I, on the other hand, don't have the funds to get it. And with this. Alright. Now I'm just kind of seeing that do anything changes to ships. Like right there, I got that. That's the, I think, the Vulcan ship. Apparently all console abilities have been reduced down to 2 minutes. You won't be seeing these 3 minutes anymore. Oh, these are consoles. Apparently they're all getting... Duty officers. I already looked at all that. Okay, systems, increase the number of... Yeah, 'cause this is a long one. Yeah. Alright, how the hell do you... Hold on, I didn't get on there with that. Try to send this line.